What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to this. It's an unboxing, but it's also well, you'll see in a minute what it is. It's an unboxing. Yes, it's a Call of Cthulhu related unboxing, so without further ado, let's get over to what I've got here. I've got the box still, and I'm going to crack open the packaging. Okay, so here it is. Get my trusty knife going here. Now, I ordered this a while ago. It's taken a little while to get here. Longer than I would have liked, but now this, as you probably guess, it's a book or a booklet. I'll just take out the information inside, and there we are, folks. Alone Against the Flames. Now, I got this because it's a solo adventure for Call of Cthulhu. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit there. It's a solo adventure for Call of Cthulhu because my RPG buddies at the moment are kind of busy with life, or some of them are busy with life-related stuff, and I thought this would be a good thing to go through and have a look at in the interim if I fancy playing Call of Cthulhu, so I can do it solo. Now I've heard good things about it. It's kind of reminiscent of the you know, those adventure books you used to get where you like turn to different sections and it gives you different options, like, you know, go this way, turn to so and so, like the fighting fantasy books, kind of. And just looking at it here, it goes up to 270 different options there, which I suppose is small compared to a fighting fantasy book. Siege of Sardath. Now, looking at this, there are 400 entries in this one, so considerably more in the old fighting fantasy book, or one of them, than this. But this is kind of useful because you know, you are literally playing Call of Cthulhu, I believe, with a standard Call of Cthulhu character sheet. Certainly looks that way, and yeah, it certainly looks that way. And if I go through this solo, you know, I can always get my other players to do it at various times if they want to. If it's that kind of, I don't know the story. I'm sure there's many videos online that'll tell you about it. But there it is. I mean, I can read what it's got on the back. It says, Alone Against the Flames was created to help players adopt the latest rule set for Call of Cthulhu, published by Chaosium. Hey, that's good. Now that's good because that's kind of like a caretaking effort for existing, call them customers, players. Right, this is a solo adventure for the Call of Cthulhu game. It is a horror story set in the 1920s, where you are the main character and your choices determine the outcome. It is also designed to lead you through the basic rules of the game in a gradual and entertaining fashion. Although most such adventures are played with your friends, this one is just for you. Before you begin to play, make sure you have a copy of the Call of Cthulhu 7th edition rules and a blank investigator sheet. You can download a printable investigator sheet or an interactive PDF version of the sheet, as well as the quick start rules, and it gives you the Chaosium website. You'll also need a pencil and an eraser and some role-playing dice. You don't need to read the rules before you start playing, just settle in a comfortable chair before a roaring fire, and then read on and follow the instructions. On second thoughts, don't sit too close to the fire. Well, obviously it's got something to do with fire, because of hence the name of the book. But I'll just, like I said, I thought this would be a good thing just to do in the interim, and that would be cool. So on my own, and I can play through this. That'll be good. I believe there's a couple of these solo adventures, and if I like this one, then of course I will get the others. But that's the book. Okay, and there it is. Yeah, like I say, that's the book. It's not very thick, but it's nice. It's a nice glossy feel to the cover. Feels good. The pages are nice and smooth as well. Got that smooth feel, not like you would get from like a normal paperback book. There's a few things in there, like a map type thing there. And a couple of pictures to get you into it, I suppose. Actually saying that there's not an awful lot in the way of pictures, but that's okay. It's all up here, right? So there you go. Call of Cthulhu, Alone Against the Flames. When I find time to play this, I will then give my thoughts on it as an adventure and as its suitability for either a new player or a player of the old rules that's converting over to 7th edition. Yeah, so there we go. That's it. That's my little unboxing, Alone Against the Flames for Call of Cthulhu. Thanks very much for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war. And bye for now.